couple of special guests. Before we begin, I do need one brave volunteer from the audience. You do not have to say very much at all. You don't have to join our show. I see a hand over there. Would you mind coming down this way for me? Yeah! Everybody get up for Vox! Vox, I'm going to hand this to you, and then I'm going to talk to them. While I'm talking to them, just dig through that, find a color you like, and then I'll come back to you in a second. While Vox is looking for a color, I always like to give a quick primer on what you're about to see. Local Spot does what is called a mono scene, which means, unlike the previous show that you just saw, and indeed the majority of improv shows, our entire show will be taking place in one location at one time. We're all only going to play one character, usually. No jumps, no edits, no cuts, no other improv trickery. So all of the choices we make, we are stuck with them, and so are you for roughly the next 20 minutes or so. What do you got, Vox?
Some browns.
Ooh. Which one? Pick one of them for me.
One of them?
Yeah. Gaucho Brown.
Gaucho
Brown. Let's give it up for Vox, everybody!
We're in the midst of a 1920s looking sort of speakeasy kind of vibe. There's a leather couch right over here that's just swank. Swank's what's come to mind.
And right here, there's a cigar bar. So, yeah, you can go up and you can choose your cigar, and there's like hundreds of them on the back.
And over here is a drink bar with hundreds of drinks.
A very large moose head, taxidermied, hangs above the cigar bar on the wall, and it is wearing a Santa hat at a jaunty angle.
Everything is lit by oil lamp.
Local Spot presents Gaucho Brown.
What can I get you, stranger? Just kidding. How you doing, Tom?
Yeah. You can call me Dad. That would be...
You haven't earned it.
I am your first customer. I'm the first person to walk through those swinging saloon doors.
You just saloon doors will be fine. They know they swing. Watch out, they might hit you on the ass on the way in. And out.
I can just leave, Gerald, if that's what you want.
It's Jerry, Dad.
I named you Gerald after my father.
You put an O in it. There shouldn't be an O.
That's what my father, they changed his name when he got to Ellis Island.
I'm Jerry now, Gerri. Live with it. What do you want?
Whiskey!
Sour?
Sure!
Okay.
Look, your mother's last wish was that we got along.
Like you and Mom? I mean...
No, you and me, yeah, no. The ship had sailed on that one, yeah. No. Look, Jerry, I made a lot of mistakes as a father. I admit it.
You made every mistake.
A lot is
You were never there, 1. You were never there, 2. You were never there, 3. And you might have killed Mom. I mean, it wasn't your fault, but she died because of loneliness.
Yeah.
Okay. That's on you.
I mean, she's the one who asked for the divorce.
I understand that, but that doesn't mean she can't die from loneliness. It was your fault she had to leave. She had to tell you, I'm out. I don't want to talk about Mom.
We don't
right
have to
now.
talk about Mom right now.
What are you, midlife crisis? What'd you do to your hair?
If you must know, I have a new girlfriend.
Of course. What's her name? Like Hart or something? Or like...
Jerry, meet Hart.
I knew it. Not one of the regulars here.
I thought I heard you talking about me.
You want a peach schnapps?
Oh, yeah, double it.
Look, I actually really like this one.
This one? Oh, yeah. Very romantic. I'll give that to the one.
Just look, be nice, okay? That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
I know you have legitimate problems with me, but she is her own person, and she doesn't deserve this. She's 27.
She's older than me, great.
And she is an influencer, so just... I'm gonna...
Bringing the 20s back?
I'm gonna go to the little gaucho's
I'll be
room.
nice.
I'm gonna go to the little gaucho's room. Just...
Yeah, make sure you go to the gaucho's room. That's for the place. Hey, you know what? Do you want me to take the picture for you?
Oh no, I'm live on my TikTok. Say hello to my followers.
I hope you get banned. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I should. I'm sure you're a sweet person. It's just fine. I mean, look at my dad's hair. It's like,
I like it. I think it's sexy and dangerous.
yeah, he is dangerous. He probably killed my mom. Another page stops.
I got the shipment of oil in for you for the lamp.
Donnie, you know where it goes. Donnie, come on.
Also, hi, nice to meet you.
Donnie, don't.
I'm sorry. Can you just say what you said?
I gotta
Did
go
I
stock.
interrupt something? I'm just gonna put the oil in the lamps,
I think
and I'll be
that's
right out of
for
here.
the best. That's great. That's a real good job you're doing there with that oil.
You know oil lamps?
I know lamps, and I've dabbled in some oil. Time to time.
You don't see a lot of people who know oil lamps nowadays.
Well, why don't you show me? I'm sorry. I'm feeling kind of weird because,
I don't know the situation. Lady, I just come here once a week, I put oil in the lamps, I drink till I'm dead, and
Have you ever just been in deep, desperate love with somebody and you just wanted them to love you back, and then you learn a horrible secret that somebody won't elaborate on?
Here's your triple Long Island ice.
No, that has never happened to me. But, I've been in love. I've seen, all the way up the leg.
On the same person?
Yeah.
Well, I've been known to show some leg. I'm trying to make a TikTok career happen, and I've sort of taken on this.
Sorry. Sometimes that just happens.
I understand. I'm gonna powder my nose.
Okay. Oh, are they gone? You can see me. Yeah. I've recently passed from loneliness. And find myself drawn here. I was lost until I saw these magnificent lights. Thank you. You have to put oil in each of them. It's not sustainable. They burn down quite quickly.
What were you saying about your whole thing?
You're really not clued in onto what's been going on here.
I just put the oil in the lamp.
I was Tim's former lover and spouse. Some people say spouse, which takes away the lovemaking element of it. We were passionate, and then not so much.
Sure.
And
You know what bothers me? Oh, hey.
Hey, sorry.
I'm Tim.
Nice. Oh, I got a Long Island iced tea in one.
Yeah.
Oil in the other.
My kid owns the place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jerry.
Have you met, what was your name again?
Eleanor.
Have you met Eleanor?
How do you know that name? Is this a setup? Did Jerry put you up to this? I swear to God, this is exactly... Look, Jerry thinks that I killed his mother by making her so sad that she had to divorce me and then she died of loneliness, and this is the kind of thing that he would do to try to guilt trip me. He would say, hey look, when my dad comes back in here, say the name Eleanor. That'll mess him up.
I thought we named him Gerald. What happened? It was a strong name.
Is it safe to light a cigar next to all the oil? Because it seems, I tried to tell him that when he opened the place. I was like, probably don't mix oil lamps and cigars, but he insisted.
I feel like I'm in the middle of two very interesting conversations. But I am going to step out for some air. Because I'm feeling a little strange.
Is it the oil?
It could be the Long Island iced tea. And in answer to your question, absolutely Jerry, all the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
This feels a little like the end of our marriage.
Hey, wasn't that what you looked like when you, the last day you saw Mom? You had those eyes. The one that struck loneliness into her heart.
I didn't like make her like I did not afflict her with loneliness, Jerry. It's not a thing that you can give someone.
It is.
It is something you can give them.
It's a state of being that I feel like by definition means that nobody is around to give it to you.
Are you trying to save face here?
Yes, absolutely I am.
Well, it ain't gonna work. I wish Mom was here right now to watch this.
You know what? I don't say this often, but I'm glad that she's not. Because she would be devastated to see what's become of our relationship.
If she was here right now,
yeah,
she'd be so fucking even more lonely because of that statement.
I'm not glad she's dead.
Stop fighting.
That one's on me. That one, yeah.
I'm going to go use the ghost powder room. No one even knows. No one knows.
I think coming here was a mistake, Hart.
I could just suck on those curls.
You always know how to make me feel better. That was the first message you sent me on Tinder.
I just cut them off and put them in my bed and just writhe around in them.
Took a long time to grow them, so don't cut them off. But I'll happily get in the bed and you can writhe around on top of my head. That's fine.
That's what I call a Tuesday.
I feel like I'm screwing this up. We came here from Tampa to reconnect. We came here to reconnect with Jerry, for me to reconnect with Jerry, and I feel like I'm screwing. He walked in and he heard you say that sounds like a Tuesday, and he walked right the hell back out.
I don't think I made a very good impression. I'm sorry. I've been so wrapped up in the TikTok thing, and I feel like I blurred the lines of, heart and heart.
I fell in love with both. So, don't apologize for being the person that you are. Even if my son, who I admit that I am the reason for this, but he's kind of a dick. Again, my fault entirely. I fully admit it, but that doesn't change the fact,
Well, listen, when you were in the other room a few minutes ago,
Yeah.
he told me something that's kind of disturbed me a little bit.
Oh, God.
And, I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Yeah, no, of course.
We communicate,
Yeah.
So he said that maybe you might have killed...
Murdered her? That's what I did say.
Okay, killed and murdered have very different contexts here.
Well, is it true?
No, I did not murder her.
But did you...
Metaphorically. With the daggers from his heart and his eyes. Slowly murdered her.
She died of loneliness. That's not a thing you can give people!
It's my worst fear.
Look, I've grown, I've changed, I'm here.
Listen, you know how hard I've worked to get to 50,000 followers, okay? Loneliness is my absolute rock bottom.
I'm gonna scooch right by you. I got another one.
Yeah, Donnie.
Look, maybe we talk about this outside. Yeah.
And one more.
Hey, you guys got a carbon monoxide alarm?
Nope.
Can I get one from my friend here as well?
Sure.
Can you tell Gerald I'm proud of him?
Here's your drink.
Okay, hey, your mom's proud of you, Oh. Can I get a rat? Okay. When somebody hands you something, you gotta grip on it.
Can I tell you, this isn't even a new problem for me. All the time, things slip through my fingers. He slipped through my fingers. Have you seen his curls?
He's having a midlife crisis or what?
If someone leaves you, it only matters if you love them.
Hang on.
Like, if you didn't care, it's like, I didn't have to be the one to make the awkward breakup. I wasn't the bad one in the relationship.
If somebody leaves you, it only matters if you loved them.
Honestly, it sounded profound to me in the moment, but I don't have anything to bounce anything off of.
No.
I have all these ideas, and I think, this seems profound, and then...
They leave, and you're like, well, at least I experienced having loved.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Yeah!
That...
I've heard music before.
It's just hard to let go, It's hard to... I think that's why I'm here.
Because you haven't let go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your time.
And I just think, I think she would have liked you, and I think you would have liked her, and I'm sad that you guys never got a chance to meet.
That's not Gerald's girlfriend?
Excuse me? Oh. Let me clarify some things.
Yeah.
This is your young influencer girlfriend?
I don't know why you phrased it that way. Yeah. Heart.
It checks out.
I don't know if it would be awkward, but could you convey that I'm here and I want them to be... I don't want to see them be happy, but I want them to be happy.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to see you be happy.
Ouch!
But I want you to be happy.
Oh, okay. I feel like you should have followed the first part of the statement much more quickly than that. Because for a moment, that was really mean. No, wait! God damn it!
I hate you, man!
See? I trying.
I think you should just.
We
let
drove
him-
all the way here from Tampa.
I know it's a long way. I think maybe you should just let him be.
Yeah.
For,
I'm not. Can you?
Hug him? Hey, we don't know each other like this. But can I get a big hug?
If you don't tell him it from me, it's a very different thing.
I want to be clear. I'm happy. I'm in a relationship.
Just a hug.
Just a hug. Just a hug. Yeah.
I feel like you're sending a different message than I.
This is from your dead wife.